I'm just hitting start because I don't know what starts where it starts the game.
Oh, okay.
Well, I hit new game and I was like, I don't know if there's like a confirmation or if that was it, so I just hit start.
Okay.
So, welcome to Dot Hack. I really wish we could have played the original set of games, but those have yet to be remastered or re-released. But GU has. We are playing as the character Sasuke Uchiha. I mean HASEO.
Good.
If we go into lore, this character was a player from the original base game. The actual player behind the character was data drained and his mind was wiped.
Okay.
Which we'll figure out what the fuck that means later. But he used to play a twin blade named Sora, who had a weapon in the base game that had a good chance of insta-kills.
Okay.
It was like a level 27 weapon, which I would use till endgame because it could insta-kill enemies.
Right.
We are in the Eternal City of Makanu, and I don't know how these are pronounced, so I'm just going to say them. This is one of the hub worlds. This is our Gridania, or Limsa.
Right.
For people who play older MMORPGs,
cool.
This is Prontera. No one's gonna know that one. That's from Ragnarok Online.
Hey, you, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Even the hair is
Well,
Sasuke.
if you
Yeah.
wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Fuckboy
I am
fuckboy
sure you would like to
Sasuke.
become well
So just
acquainted
Sasuke.
as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then.
Is it?
Here,
Yep.
I'll hand you my member address.
Okay.
This is how you
Member
invite people to your
addresses are
friends lists.
Short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Yep.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Okay.
An edge punisher.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Are you hungry still?
No, I'm not hungry at all. My stomach just wants to make noises, I guess.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
And your
Enough with
party
the
can only go up to 3
formalities.
people.
Should we go
Okay.
on to your first adventure?
Yeah, we'll go to the first adventure. Oh, that's
Hello.
a save guy. Oh, I'm much faster than I remember being. So it's a shop technically, but don't mind all these saves. I've beaten this game.
It has been done.
It was done a year ago.
It is done.
Done.
It's Law and Order.
After preparations are complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on your adventure. Okay. Now,
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate.
in the world, the way you you access new areas is keywords.
Okay.
You have 3 sets of or 3 different words, and depending on which word you use in which slot, changes the difficulty of the world, the monsters that are on that area, how big the dungeon is, if it's a treasure dungeon or if it's a challenge dungeon, if it's a race world where there are race mini games, but they're not as bad as normal.
Yeah.
Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose warp menu.
Yeah. And if you go to a combination of worlds, it goes into your bookmarks list
Areas.
or your warp record.
Okay.
You can warp to these areas
So it'll be
by
like
combining 3 words at the
Hidden
chaos
Forbidden
gate.
Holy Ground, which that's a big spot in the Dot Hack universe.
Okay.
If you've ever been there, it's got it in your record. So it's like, you know where this leads.
These words
So they're going to give us
determine the type of area,
a
monster
place to
strength,
go.
and so on.
Okay.
All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where you input the words.
So you see all of those are courageous.
Yeah.
That's because that's one of the
The
only
thing
ones
at
we
the top
know.
is the word
Okay.
plate.
We
You combine
will
the 3
find
words
more
in here to
out
create the area
just
you
by
wanna
leveling
go.
up, and if talking to people, quests. A lot of quests will be like, oh, well, go to this place. You've unlocked area. And then because you have that area, you have those words for that slot.
The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums.
Oh, yeah, we've got to check the forums pretty constantly
Okay,
because
why
they
don't you
tell
give
you
it a
about
try?
quests that aren't
Let's start
started
with
in
the
the
first
game.
word.
They're started on the forums.
Okay.
Choose courageous from your stock.
Courageous, engaging,
Now you can go to your
daydream.
first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It
We're in the
indicates
Delta
server you're
server.
currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like they said, if you're a different server, you could use the same setup of words and it'd be a completely different dungeon.
Okay. Cool.
Pay attention to the server symbol when invited
So if
to
there's
an
a
area
specific
by a
monster you
friend.
need to hunt for a certain
Yes.
item, then that
Yes,
comes into play.
You could I had one of the things
If you
was
want
to
know
get
more,
all of
just
the
check out
words.
some of the forums.
Okay.
That was for one of the trophies, and that
Alright,
was a
then we're
pain in
off
the
to
ass.
Delta Courageous.
All right, we're going to this place. They're going to give us a crash course in the game.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Click button.
Click button.
Oh,
This is the area map.
sometimes maps won't show the full setup.
Okay.
Beast statues and altars. Platforms are like your
Use
teleporters
this screen
to
to
leave
check
the
current
area.
position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
I don't know how exactly to describe a beast statue. I think it's just a place where either enemies spawn or there are items.
Mm-hmm.
This is our mission.
We need to get 3 symbol fragments to open up the dungeon, which they're at the beast statues.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen, or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Okie dokie.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that
where
we've
we
confirmed
die.
what our mission is,
The
let's
final
be
destination.
on our way.
Wait up,
I
Asta.
hate
You forgot
flying.
one more thing.
And that's how we go back.
Okay,
this
cool.
time let's really.
So the aetheryte.
Basically, yeah. I don't have access to the pig yet. You get a pig that's basically a motorcycle.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, that was in the other game. You just get a straight up motorcycle in this game.
Nice. We found an altar already.
Oh, it's over there.
Your life belongs to me!
Oh my god.
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
We've got to square up now.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it.
So is this like 10-2 rules, or can you move around the whole battlefield?
I can move around.
Okay.
I have skills that I open up too.
Okay.
That's that.
Gain 390 XP from that. You scale based on what your level is. So, see, they only got 18
Uh-huh.
because they're level 10. And then open up a treasure chest. Symbol fragment. There we go. We're off on our own adventure.
All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
I already did that though.
You're a little behind, man. We're done with that. We did it. Next
The regular
question.
and combo attacks are just simply normal skills enable you to.
Alright, I forgot about the menu for it.
What you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel.
Now try it out by using...
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki?
Rengeki is an advanced skill that is amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use a skill action when an enemy is surrounded by a blue or purple ring. Attack the enemy until it's surrounded by a blue and purple ring.
Rengeki Sharingan.
Rengeki.
Rengekio.
So now use it. It's just an extra thing and it increases morale.
Okay.
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as
And
he wishes?
increased morale
That's a good
makes maybe a
Alright,
team
HASEO.
move or something?
There is a really strong team move,
Okay.
but I don't know if we get that until it's like introduced later in the game.
Gotcha. Ooh.
So that's it, huh?
You also get more XP if you nail a Rengeki.
Okay. By the way, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh yeah, that is when this is coming out,
This,
isn't it?
this is coming out on Eve.
We never lose.
Finally. A Christmas episode.
You know, killing goblins and Going to dungeons.
Yeah. I wonder what our daily's going to be on this day.
Yeah.
So we haven't even
awesome
uploaded that
job.
yet.
No.
All right. Let's finish off by
It's
heading
probably
for the
still
beast temple.
fusions.
Maybe.
Okay, now use the map to
We'll
check
know
your
it when we get
position,
there.
just like we taught you.
Ooh.
There is a optional, extremely difficult enemy that is a shadow of you.
Okay.
It's basically the Reaper. You stand on a fucking dungeon for long enough and it'll just appear.
Oh, okay.
And if you can beat it, it's really hard, but if you can beat it, you get extremely good gear.
All right.
Oops, that's the wrong way. I was not paying attention to the map at all. This game teaches you how to use the map. I completely ignore it. You know it. I can get lost going in a straight line.
It's true. We've seen it.
Sometimes there are chests around. I was looking. I don't think there is one in the tutorial anyway.
Do you need to touch the aetheryte or no?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Usually this is the last part of the dungeon. You go in here and there's a treasure chest and that's it.
Got you. Okay.
That's the beast statue.
Okay.
It gives you usually a rare item.
Do you have to fight it or anything?
No.
Okay, cool.
This is the treasure room. The
Okay.
fights were getting the things to get in.
Gotcha.
Sometimes there might
This
be a
is
boss,
statue of
but
Folset, the god of
it's
law.
usually just this.
We just call it the beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the beast statue. There's
We're
a
gonna
rare
loot
item
it.
inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, HASEO.
You sure?
Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Imagine unironically calling someone a noob. Dry gear.
Well, at least it's dry.
Could have been moist.
Thanks.
Oh no, how could we have seen this happening?
What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward.
Okay. Good job, asshole.
This is a video game.
Oh, okay.
Nice try, dear.
Stab her. Okay.
How pathetic.
He was level 1. Oh, 2.
Well,
I got
what
to
do you
level 2.
expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid?
Nailed it.
Huh? What the?
This game gives me a lot of Final Fantasy X vibes, but only probably because it was like the same era.
Yeah. Just, I look at this guy and I think Helsing abridged with the priest.
Oh yeah. Why you throw your arm up and then bring it back down?
He had to get the faith power.
Oh.
Welcome to the world.
Thanks.
Welcome to the world. Eight month later.
All right.
Not months. 8 month. Shut up, subtitles.
8 months.
So he completely no-lifed.
Please help me.
I remember those days.
What an idiot. Ha.
Hey, what's going on over here, guys? Johnny Bosch.
The terror of death!
It's HASEO! The PKK!
What?
Steve Bloom. Liam O'Brien. I hear the name Sam Riegel, but I can't place it.
Some of these names I've heard of too, but I don't know where.
Crispin Freeman and Wendy Lee. I probably know all of these people because, like, the PS2 was the era I was big into games.
Yeah.
DC Douglas, I know that name too.
Very good. Bye.
DC Douglas pulling double duty.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Not mistaken, that one is Bordeaux.
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me,
Yep.
the great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yes, I do.
That was a little brutal.
Yeah, I think I can.
Anyway, respawn in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
If you ignore that it's a video game, this is actually pretty cool stuff goes on.
Yeah.
But then when you take it back and be like, these are fucking nerds at their desk.
Yeah. This looks like Rabbit Aster. Or at least the steps did.
Yeah, I just picked Makanu is usually around a lot of water, so I said Limsa when I used it.
So it's you, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, HASEO.
Don't talk to me.
Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's
Who the
that?
fuck are you
The
supposed
name
to
of
be?
a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
See you later, nerds. Oh, here comes the Sakura.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
You were just talking to
It's
me.
not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a
So
case of mistaken
she looks
identity.
like somebody that Haseo knows named
Why
Atali.
don't you just...
Oh, look who's behind us.
A text message.
Don't just
Delta
pan away
Hidden
from them.
Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at Arcade
Oh,
Count.
there they go again.
But who sent it? Ovan.
Oh, he used teleport.
Just
Fucking
hold
rude.
on a moment.
If you don't want to lose that arm,
Why don't
I
you stop
suggest
acting like a complete
removing
fool?
it.
Damn, so
Remember
accurate with the
what you
emotes, too.
PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
We're just gonna completely ignore that that was the two that killed us like 8 months ago, just behind us.
Yep.
Okay. I feel like that would be those two would be on site for Haseo.
Yeah.
Like we're in the middle of a town, there's no aggression here, and he just throws a chair at him.
It has been 8 months, though. He might have put them in their place by now.
Yeah, but still, if they do something that's so life changing to you that you become someone who hunts down player killers,
Yeah,
I would think that maybe he's still got an axe to grind.
maybe.
It's been a long time, HASEO.
Where have
Or
you
maybe
been?
I
Oh, I
should
had to
call
work
you
on some college
the
stuff, so
Terror
I've been
of Death.
logged off for a couple months.
Yeah.
But now
You've
I'm
gotten
in
quite
like my
strong.
week
A
of
lot
break, so I
stronger
could
than
play
you
for
were
like
back
2
then.
days.
How's it going, man?
Well, I was forced to become a
Oh,
star
I've just been killing other
thanks to
players
you.
that kill
What?
other players.
Where have you been?
HASEO, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
HASEO, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
Maybe. We don't really know.
I don't believe that's the case.
He will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
Which is wild because there's no combat enabled there.
Bronze Cathedral. Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones.
Let's go separately, even though this game has a friends list.
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
Like what? I've been out of the game for 6 months. I have to catch the fuck up.
Yeah, I have to go get. I have to raise my eye level.
I have to go back through the MSQ.
I have to go, but I have to raise my eye level. Prey just popped.
Yep.
All right. I'll be back in like 40 minutes.
Back today, at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
So we are on HASEO's wild ride right now. There is no break.
Cutscene City, baby. Cutscene City, baby. What a wonderful first episode.
Yeah. What do you think of like the style?
The style's neat.
I enjoy this game, even though the glaring issues are there of this is just a bunch of nerds on their computer.
Right, and there is no high stakes whatsoever.
No, absolutely not. Well,
other than the coma thing.
There are high stakes. It's just the fucking anime protagonist speeches shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound?
Hey, listen.
I don't know if you can gather it, but that's Tri-Edge.
Oh, I didn't think it was. I had no idea.
Tri-Edge? You bastard!
when you 1v1 Xenos.
Yeah. At the start of Stormblood.
Yeah.
I think they're setting him up to be like the antagonist of this disc.
Maybe.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino.
Yeah, we got that. Well, your weapon broke. Now what?
So, this character is he was the main character. He was the player character of the original games.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think I'm not entirely sure if it's explained this in the story. The skill he's using is called Data Drain, which is something that Kite had.
Okay.
And it would usually put a person into a coma if they were hit with it.
Okay.
If I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, I think it's the AI of the game used the body of Kite after he stopped playing, and it was corrupted into this form.
Okay.
Which is why he's doing what he's doing. It's kind of like a white blood cells attacking.
Right.
He's attacking things that they think are like threats to the game, basically.
Okay.
I'm sure it's explained better, but that was my understanding. So we got our ship pushed in.
Naturally.
This is our main screen.
Okay.
What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then...
Somehow you survived not getting into a coma.
I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
He basically reset our game.
Ah.
We're back to level 1.
Okay.
We were like level 50, which is the end of this game. I checked the emails. That's the emails.
Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino.
Oh no, no greeting cards.
I don't even have an address.
Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
I have one new email.
Get fucked.
Bovan? There are 2 paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. Path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you've chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk the path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will say this once again to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
That's if Shino wants to continue playing the game.
I don't know. We'll find out if she wants to when she wakes up. If she wakes up.
If she wakes up.
Just to get that new off the screen.
Yeah, that's fair.
So this is where we find out new shit.
Okay.
So I'm not going to read all of these. It's easier to just go through it and be like, oh, hey, look. Basically, they're talking about why is there such a thing as a player killer system?
Uh-huh.
Where can I get an Ohm shell?
It's basically your link shell.
No, it's tells you blazing rasp or buzzing rasp puddle.
Okay.
So if I ever need to find an ohm shell for something, that's where it is.
Okay.
The Epitaph of Twilight is a thing that goes back into the other game and is in the books.
Okay.
And the anime. I missed the first version of the world.
The 1.0 was cool, or get fucked.
Crimson Versus is a card game system.
Oh god.
Which literally you could set it up to play and then just let it go in the background.
Okay.
I don't really care about it now that I've got all the trophies for it.
Okay.
This is neat. I like seeing this. This is the art forum where if you're just checking around, sometimes people will post art. And you can use that as your background.
Oh, okay, cool.
They'll also... checking here is a good thing, too, because they'll also give hints to characters and all sorts of shit. And you'll... as you go on, you'll see familiar names in the ones who posted.
Okay.
Because one of your friends is big in the card game thing.
Okay.
Rumors. Same thing. They give storyline stuff.
Possible quests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You go to the Forest of Pain. And these actually get updated as the game goes on, because people will keep talking about it.
Okay.
This is just like checking forums. Hey, I found out about this thing.
Neat.
There's a mystery over here. The little girl in the hall, tuning fork, tri-edge, and then it tells you about those.
Hmm.
And then that's the posting rules, basically.
Yeah.
Apkalu is how do I describe this? I think this is there's the art stuff.
Okay. That's neat. Neat.
The exclamation mark will show you where there's a
Where the
wallpaper
important
to
things
download.
are. Yeah. Cool.
Literally, I'm just going up in here and like taking people's fan art of their characters and using them as backgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh, someone saw me.
Hell yeah. Oh,
That's spooky.
that is not the same person. Okay.
Exotic guy.
Alright.
Chim Soccer.
Oh. Ooh. That's nice too.
Alright, so we finished checking out the forums. News. This is actually like what's going on in the world. So while we're doing the game, you got people talking about all the rules and stuff that's going out. It's like in there.
Okay.
Like they've actually got
Oh wow.
fucking news reports.
That's crazy.
Outdoor introverts.
You didn't have to go this hard in this game, but
I know, right?
this is fine.
There is one side story that goes on about there's a dude who's investigating, and you can actually find his posts on the forum, and then they just suddenly stop. But if you check the news, you find out that he was found comatose.
Oh, wow. Should have left the scary game alone, I guess.
Well, he didn't. It was just a video game.
Mm.
Never take video games seriously, ever.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling.
Is that Sojiro?
I think that's Sojiro.
Of the citizen numbering.
This guy.
Okay.
This is 4 minutes long. No thanks.
Hmm. Cool.
Alright. This is not on a PlayStation 4. We'll see you guys in the next episode.